just real quick. I'm kind of over this whole idea in the music industry that labels are evil to artists.
Really? That's a fresh take. Let's hear it.
I'm done with it because it is now to a point in the world with, obviously, with technology and all this stuff, where you have every ability and you have every ability to gain the knowledge to not let them fuck you over, one.
Yeah.
And two, you can do everything that they're going to do for you on your own. It's just going to be more work.
Yeah.
So when people are like, when we hear stories of like artists getting fucked over, it's stories about artists who signed in like the early 2000s. Like we hear about people like Taylor Swift, right, with her like recording all of her new music and shit. Like everyone's so pissed about it. Like, oh, like, yeah, labels are fucking over artists. I don't think so. Because also, and maybe this is just the person who like works in like the legal side, as someone that sees the artist agreements all the time. If anyone's fucking you over, it's your lawyer. If you're not the one reading, if like your lawyer's reading the agreement before you sign it.
Yeah,
because
that's not
you're reading everything. They cannot just throw shit in unless there's a clause that says they can just do that, which again, you should be reading the agreement to be like, no, I'm not going to do that, or change this or this or this. But it's just very annoying. I think if anything, labels are evil to the people that work for them. But I think that they don't. I really think artists, they don't.
Well, there's so much less of an excuse now.
Right.
Like you can't have the excuse of, oh, I don't know anything about like business or the music industry. Like there's no way for me to learn about it.
Right.
Like that's not true, really. Like literally, like go on TikTok. You can learn stuff about contracts in the music industry.
It's crazy.
I would say I would agree. I would definitely agree with you, Aaron. I think there's less of an excuse for signing a bad contract. However, I will say if you're very young, like if you're 18, and you sign a music contract, or like maybe even younger, and the court like agrees to it, I could see there being some misguidance there.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying that like I'm not saying that can't be a possibility. I'm saying that
labels,
I'm saying
crazy
labels
unlikely.
aren't always, exempt from this like evil persona that they have, because lots of times they are. But I think not enough blame is put on artists right now who are like, you put ink to paper.
They did sign it.
You signed the contract. If you signed it, then you have nothing to complain about. Like you can be upset about something, and like if you go back and you're like, oh, I didn't even realize, like that's on you. Like I didn't know that this clause was in here. Or I didn't see this, or like I didn't know what this word meant. I'm like, either your lawyer fucked up or you did. It's one of the two.
That's a hot take, and you know what?
It's a very hot take, because, and I know people are going to be probably mad about it, but at the same time, it's like, if you're about to sign like a lease for anything, like we were talking about Da Vinci earlier, creating the lease, like if you're signing a lease for anything, you're supposed to read it.
I've never read a lease.
I have, because I don't trust my apartment complex.
Wait, what am I talking about? I did read my lease, actually. I got my lease and I was like, all right, let's see what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
You know what? I agree with you. I just agree with you. Read it.
And I'm not saying that the labels aren't going to try to fuck you over, because they will. 100% they will.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's your fault if you like let them do it. Because and let me tell you, sometimes that's what you need. Like if you're just a vocalist and you can't write songs, you're bad at stuff, like you're just a really good singer, you might want to sign that contract. Because they're going to give you songs, they're going to get you songwriters to work with, they're going to distribute everything for you, they're going to market everything for you. There's pros and cons to each, to being independent and being with a label. But like I said, if you're reading the contract and you sign it, and then later on you're like, oh, the evil label. I'm like, well, they were.
Maybe not.
They were evil, but you signed it.
Well, that's like getting into a relationship and like, I don't know, like right from the get-go, they're like, hey, by the way, I'm gonna fuck other people, and you're like, okay, sure. And then like 2 months in the relationship, like they fuck somebody else. They're like, what the fuck?
Right.
Who are you? How could you possibly do that to me?
Right.
And I've seen this, by the way, that's not even like a made up situation. I've seen that happen to people.
Multiple times.
That's a very
I've
real
seen
situation.
So many people go through that. And it's like, well,
hold on.
Was there a conversation had? Yes.
It's like, okay. So
okay.
Immediately you go, oh, so you guys never like talked about like that being a thing. And they're like, well, we did.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect it to be that way.
Right.
Fuck Canada.
Whoa.
Fuck Canada.
Wow. Hot take.
Hot take.
Go ahead.
They directly fucked me and Cassie over.
Oh, no.
Cassie and I?
Yep.
Cassie and I over.
That's fine.
So we went to Niagara Falls on a road trip. You know about this.
Yeah.
Of course, we did the American side, you know, because we are Americans. And we're like, okay, at night, we're going to go to the Canada side. They're having fireworks, and they light up the fucking falls. It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, they light it up. I've seen those fireworks. They're great.
I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't seen them.
Okay.
So we got there. We got to the border crossing early with our passports and our love, and we got in line. And we got in line, and we pull up to the thing. And they're like, so you filled out the app? We went, what? Like, you filled out the app, the application. We're like, no. Can we have it? We'll fill it out right now. They're like, okay, you have to download it on your phone, like an application, like a phone application.
To cross the border?
To cross the border. It's like, well, first of all, what if somebody doesn't have a phone and needs to cross the border? You know, like, what are they supposed to do? Anyway,
Right.
They're like, okay, you're gonna have to go pull over there, and we'll come get you. Turn your hazards when you've downloaded the app and completed the form without any help, because it's very confusing. So the form takes us the download takes like 5 minutes because we're out of country all of a sudden, which is fucking annoying.
Right.
And the form takes 15 minutes, and the fireworks started in 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
And we were like, well, we told you we were coming across the border to watch the fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, okay, well, we'll take 15 minutes to finish this thing. We're like, okay. So we pull over, we start doing the thing. And then like the guy comes up, we're like, hey, we're going to go watch the rest of the fireworks. He's like, how? Like, what do you mean? He's like, well, they're done. Look, fuck you. Fuck you. We're leaving. We are leaving. We came here just to do this. We went across the border, looked at the falls for 5 seconds, and said, fuck this. This is so annoying. The fireworks are only on for 5 minutes. They don't tell you that. I don't know what you saw, but
5
ours were only
minutes.
5 minutes of fireworks. We could hear them in the background. We were like half crying, like filling it out, like trying to like get through this like dumbass app. Like, why an app? Like, I've
you guys
crossed
were like
the border
two fallen
before.
soldiers hiding in a bunker, hearing the explosions. In
Aaron, it was terrible. Yes, we were. It was terrible. We were just sitting there like, it was like, that sounds kind of cool. Oh, that sounds really fun. Like, just trying to like fill out the apps. We're both pissed. We're both pissed off. Like at like Canada, but like each other, and like it was.
Oh no, yeah, because
we were actually mad at each other
because like you're so frustrated that you don't know what
I'm
to
like,
do.
why didn't you know? And she's like, well, why didn't you know? I'm like, well, why didn't they tell us?
Also,
like,
first of all,
we
Lucas,
said we were coming over to watch the fireworks.
Let me back you up real quick here. Cassie, you thought he would know? That's dumb. Come on.
Well, I don't
know
think
who
she
we're
actually
talking
thought
about?
I would know, but
Why would she actually think you would know? No offense. That's not your job.
I might have made that part up. I don't know.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out for sure.
She'll call me out for that if that's not true. I think she was more mad at Canada for not telling
That's
us.
fair. No, that's fair.
There's no reason I would know because I'm not a prepared person.
Mm-hmm. That's that's exactly my point. But I can't believe this. I stand with you, even though I do love Canada. I will
Fuck
stand.
Canada.
I'll stand with you until this wrong is made right.
I'm never going back. I'll tell you what I think was overrated
Oh no.
was the chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwiches. I did not like those.
Unbelievable. Don't even talk to me ever again. That's horribly disappointing. You don't like the Cookiewich?
Cookiewich?
That's what it's called. The Cookiewich.
That is what it's called. Jesus. No.
Cookiewich? They're delicious.
No, they're not delicious.
They are delicious.
They're either rock fucking hard,
Good.
where they're a sandwich you can't bite through,
Mm-hmm.
or they're just like bite through enough and you freezer burn your face off because they're like 2 inches thick.
Right.
Well,
I want it to be so cold that it freezes my front teeth off. Okay?
That's what it feels like.
I want to take a bite and I want to feel like I'm in the Arctic. Okay? This is unbelievable that you don't like these. You get the mix of the chocolate chip cookie with it's the same as having chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
You've ever had. The worst chocolate chip cookie you've ever had.
It's the same
ice cream
thing
is okay for you.
as chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
No.
It's the same.
No.
It is
How
the
could you
same
even
thing.
say that?
It's the same thing.
It's
the
same
same ingredients.
Bad take.
It is the same ingredients.
No.
Chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream and a Cookiewich are the same.
No.
And a Cookiewich I'll take all day, every day.
You're fucked up in the head.
No.
You are fucked up in the
I'm
head if you
not.
think that.
I'm not at all.
Oh
And
my
I'm
God.
not even ashamed of it. I'm not even ashamed of it.
I think first of all, you should be. And I think
No.
second of all, you need to realize that cookie dough is
Mhm.
not the same as a cookie.
But it's the same ingredients.
What do you mean ingredients?
What are you talking about? It's the same thing.
They're not okay.
Cookie
Same
dough
thing or
becomes
same
cookies,
ingredients. I know that.
No,
I'm
you
not-
don't. You clearly don't know it.
What I'm saying, if you'd listen to me,
I'm listening. Oh, really? Now we're gonna throw that out there. Now we're gonna go down this avenue. Okay.
Aaron, if you would take 2 seconds out of your day just to listen to your boy speak, just listen to your boy talk for
I'm
1
listening.
second.
I'm listening currently.
Cookie dough does not taste the same as cookie. Especially when it's mixed into the ice cream fair and evenly.
It's not true at all. And it's
Yes.
oh, don't even.
Are you talking about dry ass fucking?
No, I don't even want to hear it
baked
from you.
cookie?
I don't even want to hear from you. Distributed evenly. When have you ever gotten a McFlurry or a flurry of any kind from anywhere where the cookie dough is actually mixed in
A
properly?
McFlurry. You're judging your cookie dough ice creams from
okay. Where do you want to?
flurries?
What do you want to do?
The
Dairy
broken
Queen?
ice cream
What do you
machine.
wanna
Are
do,
you
Dairy Queen?
serious?
You want to do
That's
Dairy Queen?
embarrassing, Aaron. That
You
you
want to do
even
Dairy Queen?
say
You want to do
that.
Sonic? You want to do your local ice cream shop?
Sonic.
What do you want to do? Where do you get
When was
your
the last
flurries
time
from?
you were at a Sonic? Jesus Christ.
Where do you get your flurries from? I went to a Sonic the other day. It's
Where do I
right
get
around
my
the corner.
flurries?
Yes.
Aaron, I eat chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream like a man. I have it from the tub or from a local ice cream dispensary.
Oh, you're disgusting. You're buying chocolate chip cookie dough from the tub?
Have you never?
I have, but I would much rather just go out and get it from an ice cream shop.
Like McDonald's. That's where your ice cream. That's
If
your
I'm
ice
going
cream
to the
shop.
store, okay,
Uh-huh.
I'm not getting that. I'm getting Moose Tracks, if anything. Okay? I
Okay,
don't want to hear
okay.
it from you.
Yeah, okay, Moose Tracks are good. I'll give you that. I like Moose Tracks.
Okay.
But they're not as good as chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
Agree to disagree.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Cool.
Anyway,
That was fun. Okay.
I noticed which storyline they stole for this season. Which 80s storyline? Because it's an 80s show. They're always picking up from the 80s.
Is it a show or is it a
No.
movie?
It's a movie.
Is it Freddy Krueger?
Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back.
In
Let me
what way?
explain.
Okay, go ahead.
So, you start, right,
Mm-hmm.
with 1. 1 is Anakin Skywalker. He's like the best one. He's like so good. And then like they take his blood and they like make L.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Well, I don't
and
make
L is Luke. Well, I know they don't make her, but like,
Right.
you know, they did stuff on him, and then she's like the next generation.
Right.
He's Anakin, she's Luke. He goes too far, tries to kill everybody, and then gets disfigured and turned into a monster, and then becomes Like he gets sheathed, like Darth Vader gets sheathed.
Mm-hmm.
And then he starts taking over everything. He starts like killing and doing all this bad shit. And then 11 has to go to Yoda, Papa, and train. And he's like, "You're not ready yet. You're not ready yet," which is what Yoda said to Luke. And she's like, "But I have to help my friends," which is what Luke said.
Mm-hmm.
I have to help. So she left early. She wasn't ready.
Mm-hmm.
And she stormed in, and everybody got their asses kicked, just like in
Right.
Revenge of the Sith.
Right.
She has this big final like moment and fight with him where she starts doing okay at first, and then she gets her ass kicked and gets held up
Mm-hmm.
on the thing.
Right.
And that's Luke fucking hanging from the rafter, you know,
Okay. Yeah.
with his arm chopped off. And then Vecna is like, I wish you would have joined me. We're different. We could have
That's
ruled
true.
together.
That's true. Yeah.
And there's the twist of who Vecna is. Like in Star Wars, you hate Darth Vader.
Right.
Then you find out it's Luke's father.
Right.
With Vecna, you hate Vecna. Then you're like, oh my God, he was just like El. And there's this whole thing like, will El go evil or will she be good?
Right.
And then same thing with Vecna. Will he be good or will he be evil? He went evil. El went good. El tries to make Vecna be good again. Like
right.
Luke and Darth Vader.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm on board. I thought it was a bit of a stretch at first, but I'm not. Now I'm on board.
No. The parallels keep going. If you think about it.
Yeah. And like, would you say that? Would you say that? No, I was gonna say Max is Han Solo because Han Solo is still alive.
Oh yeah. Max is Han Solo because they get fucked up, but they're still alive.
Right.
That's great.
Like she's in a coma and Han Solo was in carbonite.
Yeah.
So.
By the way, Yoda dies and so did Papa.
But not in Empire Strikes Back. Yoda dies in the Jedi.
Yeah, I guess he dies in the next one.
So it's not all that.
It's not all.
No, but it's good. That's actually a really good.
I thought it was like it played out pretty well.
That's a pretty good comparison. So, but it was the most productive way of making a song I think I've ever done because I did more work than I thought I should. And that helps out the next person. I think this is true because most of the time I'll come to like a producer or like my friends with an idea and I'll just have the song and then they'll do a ton of the work and they'll have all these ideas and do everything. And then we get into some disagreements and like, oh, I don't want this or I want this. And I think this isn't that great. This time I said, hey, I think I want it to sound like this. Here are the chords. Can you help me with this like bridge section? He did just the guitar. He wrote the whole guitar thing. And then I recorded all the vocals on my own. I did everything I did stylistically. Right. I mixed how I wanted things and like what I wanted to sound like and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And then I sent it to him. I sent the whole project to him. And then he took it from there. And it was really a great way to do it. And it was a productive way to do it because there was no oh, well, what if we did this? Or what if we did this? It was like, I had this in my head. I want it to be this.
Yeah.
He saw it through how I recorded my vocals and then placed it in and just like figured it out. And it was good. So it's important to be on the same page with things and also do more so that you don't digress later. Like you don't move backwards.
No, that's huge. That's totally huge. I've been really not struggling, but like coming to terms with that within my band recently, how important it is to get somebody as close to your final vision as possible before they start working on it.
Right.
Because if you show them something like that's up for interpretation, like they could go in any direction. You're like, oh, wow, this just isn't working. I was thinking this. But if you show them a product or like give them something that it just means a bit more, like sits a bit better in your vision.
Yeah, right.
I think it's just more productive, like you're saying.
Yeah,
it's clearer.
I completely agree with you. It's something that needs to be done more often, and that's why, like, when this idea of this EP that I have, I'm going to sit down. I want to message Asher, the producer.
Yeah,
and I want to talk to him because I feel like he'd be perfect for what I want or what I have planned in my head. But I want to meet with him. I want to talk with him about it and see if it would work. Because it's like you're getting a nanny. You know, you're trusting someone to watch your children.
Yeah,
and I don't know. It's very funny, but I'm excited for what's to come. There's a lot of work I have to do, but it's getting things prepared before you bring someone else in shows that one, you know what you're doing,
Yeah.
Because there's so many people that will come to a producer or an engineer with a song and be like, this is what I got. And they'll be like, okay, what do you want to do with it? And they're like, I don't know. And
Make
then
it
it's
sound
like,
good.
yeah, make it sound good and stuff like
So-
that. And they're like, they're probably in their head like, okay, that's fine, you're paying me. But like, if you show up and you're like, I want, this is the form, this is my instrumentation, this is what I want it to sound like, these are my inspirations for the song, this is my budget, this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
They'll be like, fuck yeah, let's go. And that gives them such like, because it's like here if you go to them with nothing, they have 7 doors and you're giving them one door to go through.
Right.
So it's pointing them in the right direction. And that's huge. It's like help everyone on your team. Don't lead them down the wrong path. So
because then you have to, like you said, you have to backtrack. You have to go through a door, go out that door, go in another door, go out that door until you finally find the right door.
Right.
Or he could have been going, whoever it is, could have been going down one path the entire time.
Right.
They're going to put in the same amount of work. It's just you get more out of if they're going the right path to begin with.
I agree. And I think they respect you more.
Yeah, I would. If I was a producer and I got, oh, this is what I want, this is how I want it to sound. It's professional like that. Be like, fuck yeah. Like, I want to work with you again. You know?
Exactly. Yes. But writing the lyrics for this, I've realized that I have so many songs that are really, really great lyrically. I have a lot of really great lyric songs, but my last 2 that I was writing, I just could not figure it out. And I'm not 100% on the lyrics. I just have a draft, which is really all I need. I just needed a draft. And then eventually, like, I can start moving forward from there. Because, like, I have the songs technically done. I have everything written. But there are a few lines that I think I might change or, like, you know, talk to one of my friends about. Be like, maybe should I change this? Or, like, do you feel like it should be something different? But lyrics, when you have instruments already done, which I have a lot of, like, random instrumental songs, and then you try to write lyrics on top of it, it's so much harder than if you're just, like, in my opinion, like, guitar or piano and your voice trying to write the song. Like, it's so much easier doing it that way.
Oh, like from the beginning.
Yeah.
It definitely is easier.
And just like figuring out your rhyme scheme and how to, like, sometimes there's so many times that I'm sitting there like, I could just use this word, but it's too cheesy. I don't want to use it. I want to change it up. And then you have to switch everything around because it doesn't work. And it's that whole battle of like, all right, do I make this really, really simple pop song, or do I try and use more sophisticated or complex ideas and motifs throughout the song? And it's just a constant battle in my head.
Dude, it's tough. I'd get sucked into trying to make it more complicated, and then I'll look back at it. I'm like, this is terrible.
Right.
Nobody understands what I'm trying to say.
Right. Sometimes it's easier to go easy.
Yeah. And it's better. It's just better.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, yeah, it's a little cheesy, but they know what you're trying to say.
Right. And I think you've said it before, but it's like, serve the song.
Yeah.
Don't let, serve whatever the song needs. Don't let your mental blocks get in the way of that. Which is
what
cool.
you think it needs to be or what it shouldn't be. Like, does it sound right?
So have you listened to Lizzo's new album?
No, I haven't.
It's okay.
I thought you were going to say it's really good.
No, it's okay. It's not bad, but I don't love it. But there are some songs that are really, really fucking good. There's this one song called To Be Loved. She goes very 80s with it, very 80s pop with it.
Cool.
And so she does this song To Be Loved, which gives me like a Footloose kind of vibes, but it's on the more of a pop side. But there's this one line it's the bridge. It's like the line of the bridge where she doesn't rhyme this one word. And it makes me furious. It like every time I'm jamming to the song, I'm loving it. I'm like in the zone. And then she does that. And I get so angry. I scream. I yell at my car speakers. I'm like, stop it. Make her say this other word. I think she says.
Dude, I hate that shit.
Well, I'm going to look up that lyric right now because it makes me so mad. To Be Loved by Lizzo.
I have one in my head too it's another song. I would like to read mine to you as well.
Okay. To Be
So
Loved,
it's
Lizzo.
Her album's new, right?
Brand new. Yeah, it came out last Friday.
Oh shit. Cassie's gonna be hyped. Cassie's a big Lizzo fan.
It is very good. There are just some songs that I was like, it's not that great, but her singles are very fire. Where is it? Oh, here it is. All right. It goes, you found me. I was fed up with the fantasy. What you want to do? Think I'm ready? Ooh. Think you like that? Think you like that? instead of think you like me? Why does she not say me there? That makes me so mad.
Yeah.
And maybe she did it on
Yeah.
purpose to make me mad. She might have done that. But it's very upsetting. It's
I
like, you found me. I was fed up with the fantasy. And then she just goes, think you like that? Think you like
oh god
that instead of
that's
me.
awful.
Instead of
that's
me,
way worse singing it.
Say me. Just say me. It's so easy. It was sitting right there. But you have a real or scam for me.
I do have a real or scam for you.
I'm so excited for this real or scam.
I have a series of pieces of information I'm going to give you.
Okay, so it's like clues.
Yes.
Perfect. Sherlock Holmes.
I'm gonna, and at each step, I would like you to give your verdict.
Got it. Okay.
So it will be continually evolving.
Okay, so it's like Pokemon real or scam.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sure. Clue. Well, step 1
Mm-hmm.
or information fact number 1. It's an item, and it is a shiatsu foot massager.
Already scam. Already scam. A shiatsu foot massager, like from wait, like what is? It's something you're buying. A foot massager, or as a person.
Hold on. It is an electronic machine that you put your feet into.
Okay, good.
It massages your feet.
It's not a human masseuse.
No,
Perfect.
no.
Okay. All right.
I unlocked my cages years ago.
Might not be a scam. All right, let's continue.
Might not be a scam. Okay. For right now, you're gonna go with real.
Nah, I'm sticking with scam.
Stick on scam. Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
That's fair. I already have it and have used it.
You've used it, and you're here to tell the story about it. So I'm gonna go real.
Okay. The next piece of information is I'm going to show it to you.
Oh no. Oh no. If this thing is huge, I'm going to be furious. Oh my God. Oh my, that's basically a hoverboard. That thing is huge, Lucas. Those buttons look fake. Those buttons don't look real. They look like they don't do anything. That looks like Darth Vader's chest.
I'll be honest, they don't do much. They don't do
so
much.
Scam. But
it works. It works.
But do you feel relieved after the massage?
My feet kind of hurt when I'm done.
That's Scam.
I'm not done yet.
Oh no. What? How much oil are you putting on your feet when you're doing
I'm going to
this?
read the note that came with it.
Is it personalized?
Shiatsu foot massager, excellent shape. I got it for free.
Whoa. But
hold on. One more time. It's real or scam? If I got it for free.
If you got it for free, not a scam.
All right. Here's the last piece of information. I found it at the dump.
Oh no. Oh my God. How many people's gross feet have been in that thing? The entire town of Chatham has used
everybody.
that foot massager. It's one size fits all. Everyone in Chatham has the same size feet. Everyone knows that. But that's crazy.
Dude, it's community stink at this point.
Please tell me you cleaned it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. How much lube are you putting on your feet when you're getting massaged? Is this slippery in there? You become a penguin?
Dude, I don't need to add any. My feet get lubed when I stick them in. That's how much is left over from everybody else.
Oh,
the sweat.
The oils and grease from other feet is just building in there. It's basically the bottom of a McDonald's fryer.
Oh God! All the toe jam and fucking
the toe jam. Oh my God!
Yeah,
you could fry chicken in that thing.
Yeah, dude, I fry my fucking dogs in there right when they're barking.
Hey, how do you like your chicken cooked? We can grill, fry, foot massage. What are you feeling? You got foot massage? Yeah,
You
dude,
got
I'll take that.
Dude, it cooks it in 2 seconds. Dude, shit gets hot in there.
Is that? Do I taste? Is that the mayor's foot? Does that taste? It tastes like the mayor's foot.
Well, he used it in 1903. Congratulations. Yeah.
It's been
Yeah,
passed
but
down
it's in it.
generation to generation. Wow, I can't believe you've put your feet in that. I would never pick up anything from the dump.
I know. I know. I knew you were gonna find that disgusting.
It's disgusting. I'm disappointed, but I'm not shocked.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Which I feel
That's
like
accurate.
is the majority of this podcast.
Yeah, I'm disappointed, but I'm not shocked.
I'm not shocked at all. Zac Efron today posted a photo of him in front of East High doing this. Like the Don't You Forget About Me Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Last week, Vanessa Hudgens posted a similar photo in front of that. What is happening? What is happening? Because if they do something, if they do something High School Musical related, a reunion of any kind, I will pee my pants and I will die. I will die. I will pass away. And 2, if they are filming something in terms of like entertainment, if they're doing a movie or a show or they're doing something and I don't have the opportunity to audition to be an extra, I will then also die. I will die twice. I will die and then I'll come back and I'll die. So I need to know what's happening because
I think
he posted this and my heart sank. I gasped. I was I'm so excited. Whatever it is, whatever it means. Because
Aaron,
I don't know what it means, but I want it to mean everything.
you need to start sending emails ASAP. You need to get to
everywhere.
the bottom of
And
this.
Hi, what's happening? Start DMing
Find his
him
personal
every 2 seconds.
masseuse. Ask them. They'll know. You know he's talking shit to his masseuse.
Well, you're the masseuse guy now.
I am the masseuse guy.
So you got to find
of
that
the
out.
mayor.
You find the masseuse. I'll find
town
everyone
board.
else. I'll find his physical trainer.
Yes.
I'll go in with my headband. He'll see me immediately.
Wait.
And he'll come talk to me. So
He'll know you're important. He'll
Right.
know that you're a man of action. You're a man of strength, and he will let you know.
I need to be in the stands for an East High game. That's all I'm saying. I need to be an extra at least. So,
I think you could. I don't think that's ridiculous. You know,
but I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I need to know. I need to know
What state
because
do they film it in?
something is afoot. Something is afoot, and it's not Lucas's feet in the massage. Okay,
No.
Something is afoot, and it could be very amazing, and it could
Something
be
is afoot.
very incredible. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to sleep until I know what this is. It's bad. Like I saw it and I was filled with excitement, and then 5 minutes later, I was like, oh no, my life is going to be consumed by this for the next until they figure it out, until they tell me
Aaron,
something.
you need constant updates, and if I don't know as soon as you know, I'll be okay with that. But definitely let me know each week.
I will.
Definitely
I'm
let
gonna
me
give you
know.
updates because
Definitely give me updates.
well, now we just need to know what else happens. If any of them, any of the other cast members post something, then it's official. Something.
It's on. Oh, it's on.
Because Zac was the last straw. Zac's always been like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do any reunion type of thing. I don't want to do it. And now if he's in, everyone else is in.
Yeah,
And that means
easy.
It's go time. And he had an interview like a few months ago where he was like, oh, I would love to go work with them again. What's happening? What's happening, Disney?
Aaron's
What are you
warming up.
doing to me?
Well, it's not like the series or like the IP is dead by any means.
No.
You know, like they're doing
No.
that show
Well,
with Olivia.
yeah, I don't care about the show. She's not even on it anymore, is she?
I don't think so.
She's too famous. She doesn't.
Yeah, well.
What I was just thinking of actually when we were talking about watching the games, I don't understand because my dad will sometimes, if he can't watch the game, he'll listen to it on the radio. It's clearly just like an old person thing because you had to
I
listen
don't
to it
get
when
it.
you're old. But I'd rather die. I'd rather not watch the game than listen to it on the radio. Like I'd rather not know
Yeah.
anything that's
Yeah.
happening than listen to it on the radio.
Well, because it's some guy you don't know and don't like, by the
Right.
way, just trying to just like explain
Right.
to you what's going on live.
Yeah. And he's constantly just like giving his own 2 cents that's wrong.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, first of all, when you watch a game, sometimes I'll shut off the sound and I'll just watch the game
Right.
and be doing other things or like having other
Sound
sounds
doesn't
happen.
matter.
No, sound doesn't matter because usually the people talking are dumb. So I'm
They
like,
have no idea
I don't
what's
want to.
going-
I don't want to listen to you talk. I don't want to listen to you talk. So
For people who don't understand, it's like watching a movie like with just the not even the subtitle. You can't even hear the movie. It's
Right.
just some guy who's like, okay, so she's going into a closet. Oh, she shouldn't go in that closet. He's gonna come get her. He's
Right.
gonna come. He's gonna. Oh, okay. So she left the closet.
She
Now it's time for sex. The man is out of the shower. It's steamy, and they're gonna. Okay, I saw something move past the window.
yeah,
And you're
it's
like,
an
"If I
audio.
fuck
Yeah,
this."
it's basically just an audio book of someone watching a movie
Yeah,
and
but
telling
that's
you what's
for
happening.
sports.
Yeah, it's horrible. So I think I always think that's very funny. Like sometimes, like if I can't find the game, my dad will send me like what radio station it's on. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that.
No,
I'm not gonna listen to the game. Well, first of all, also I have Twitter, so like I can follow it. I can follow up.
Right. You know what? You can know what's going on.
I don't need to listen to some random dude who sucks talk about it.
What's
yeah.
fun? It's kind of ironic because we do make a podcast, and that's
Right.
what we do. Is
But
just
we're
audio.
not like
Right,
we're not telling you something that's
describing.
happened. Right. Like we're
Yeah.
telling you things that have happened, or like we're talking about things, but we're not like in the moment. Like there's something big happening right there,
Yeah.
and we're like, what's the deal with fucking mashed potatoes? Like
Like if
doesn't
we
make
did a
any sense.
live podcast while we like walked through a street, or like there's a dog, there's a car.
Yeah, hey,
and
so there's a
it's
dog
keyed up.
there. Yep. Oh, this is a nice shop. Oh, what's happening over there? Interesting. Oh, that person just stole that person's purse. Oh, we'll figure it out later.
I'm gonna
This is
ignore
so-
this.
Yeah.
Would you like to
Mhm.
hear another story that I've written?
Please. Is it? It's a young story. Young
It's a
boy
young
Lucas.
story.
Yes. Story
Now-
time with Lucas.
Story time. Now this is not
SpongeBob
know,
folder.
appropriate timing, because this is for November. This is a November story.
Okay. Thanksgiving or
Yep, Thanksgiving.
okay.
And I'll
autumn
bring it back
story.
out maybe if I remember for Thanksgiving, but I'm gonna read it now so I don't forget.
Okay. Cool.
This story is entitled Underground.
Mm,
And it's
that's
by
how I
Lucas
feel right
Rinaldi.
now. Okay. Am I gonna relate to the story really hard? Should I strap in?
You should strap in, Aaron. I think the first thing you should do to strap in
Mhm.
is just take note that
Okay.
the title is not
Yeah.
bold, but the whole story is. The whole story is in bold.
You're yelling that whole story. Well, that's what's happening.
But it makes sense because the story's the important part. The
You're
title
right.
don't matter.
You know what, Lucas? Little you was not wrong.
I was an innovator.
The title doesn't fucking matter.
Okay.
All right.
Underground
Mm.
by Lucas Rinaldi.
Mhm.
It's not if I'm doing it by the bold.
Right.
Oh no, it's almost Thanksgiving.
Uh-oh.
I wonder how mom's doing.
Okay.
We better get our disguises on. Remember, Tony? Sorry. Remember? Tony lost them, and Lisa stepped on them, said David. Oh,
So many characters.
I already- Oh, yeah, I said. What about the endangered animal list? Mary got us kicked off last year, said David. By the way, this is
David's
I never,
saying some shit. That's all.
David is saying. I didn't mention this. The characters are turkeys,
Oh, okay, good. Okay,
so
good.
that's why.
That's huge.
Oh no,
That's good
it's
backstory.
almost Thanksgiving.
Mm.
We want to be in the endangered animal list. They don't need us.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I end that. That was the whole paragraph. That was the intro paragraph, and I end it with a frowny face.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Scary. All right. And then I say, how about we dig to turkey?
Mhm.
Done, said David. I said, really? He said, yes.
Mhm.
I'm right in front of you. I don't know. Okay.
Oh my god. Are these
then-
turkeys on LSD?
It feels like it. I think
just
so.
from listening to the story, I feel like I'm on LSD.
I know. It's just the change in tenses. I think
there's you're the king of changing tenses.
I
You're
am really good
at it.
All of a sudden, Tony finds a jackhammer. I said, "Where you find that, Tony?"
Done.
Tony said, "Specifically 3 feet 6 inches and 2 centimeters away from the underground." What is that? I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Away from the underground jackhammer path that leads to Turkey.
Oh, the country of Turkey.
Yes,
Okay.
Turkey's going to Turkey. It's I think in my head I had just
You
learned
thought they
about
were the same.
like the Underground Railroad. Like
Oh.
this is kind of the same thing but for turkeys, which is fucked. Which is not the same thing at all. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Little you thought that there was an underground railroad to get turkeys to Turkey during Thanksgiving so they
During
weren't
Thanksgiving.
killed.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm pretty certain that that's what was going on here.
Jesus Christ.
Which
New
is
York, New York
which is
education system.
powerful.
Everyone.
Yeah. So that's the underground jackhammer
Oh
path
my
that
God.
leads to Turkey.
Okay.
So I said, okay, so to continue the story,
Mhm.
I said, okay, we need to get supplies. We need food, water, and jackhammer lessons. Once we get food, water, and learn how to use the jackhammer, we started off. So I guess we just did all those things after I said we need to do them.
Perfect.
Anyway, after what
yeah.
seemed like an hour, we were wondering where we were. So Mary, don't forget about Mary.
Mary was early in the story.
So Mary went up to look at where we were, but she
Mhm.
never came down.
Oh no.
Then what seemed like another hour, Lisa
Nobody
went
went
up.
to check. It's
Nobody
been
went
an
to
hour. No one was checking.
Lisa went up to check on Mary, and she never came down.
Oh my God.
Then after
They
2
ran away.
hours,
They ran away. They were lovebirds.
they're sisters, so that's
That's disgusting.
you know what?
How
I
dare
wouldn't
you.
put that past me. So, then after 2 hours, Tony went up to look, and he never came down. So I volunteered David to go up. And he went, but he did come back down.
Oh, okay.
And I said, David, are we there yet? And he said, I don't know.
What? Please tell me that's the end of the story.
We're very close. Oh no, I forgot the map. So we both went up. I said, look, and I pointed to a sign, and it said, you are now in Turkey. I said, yay, the end. That's the end. They didn't come back down.
I love
'cause
how
they made it.
flamboyant the yay was at the end.
By the way,
Yay.
it's very that's because that's how it's written. Yay! And I have some pictures of all the characters. Here's Mom. She's cooked. There's Dad.
She is for sure cooked because I mean we know from the beginning we're like, I wonder how Mom's doing.
Yeah, that was the
She's
first line. I
dead.
wonder how Mom is.
She's dead. That's how's Mom
didn't make
doing?
it
Oh,
to
she's
Turkey.
dead. Yeah.
And then I have a picture of Mary and Tony. No picture of Lisa, or me,
Okay.
or David. So I couldn't keep track of the characters either.
That's true.
And then
You didn't have a name.
here's
Happy
my
family.
happy family.
The cooked turkey. Lucas, that's your best one yet. That one's so good. I don't know
Thank
how we're
you.
gonna fucking top that.
What do you think is better? A hot shower in the winter or a cold shower in the summer?
Oh, well, this is the same question as would you rather be hot or cold?
No, not at all.
Because I think the same people would answer the same way.
I disagree.
You do
Completely,
Okay, well,
I disagree.
whatever. That's fine. Because I would answer the exact same way. A warm shower in the winter.
You're a psychopath. Nope.
What?
I disagree completely. I do enjoy
Would you rather be hot or cold?
I enjoy a warm shower in the winter, but I would rather have a cold shower when it's hot as hell outside. Because say you get back from a run in the summer, you're hot as hell. You hop in for a nice cool shower. Oh, there's nothing better. There's nothing better besides jumping in a pool. Like, there's nothing better. But when you're getting in a hot shower in the winter, when you get out, you're freezing for another like 15 minutes.
Yeah, you're definitely cold. But here's the thing. I don't care how good it feels and how good you feel for a while with the cold shower. You don't get the same high that you get from hopping in
You're
that
all
warm
about the
shower.
high, you freaking druggie.
Dude, it's dangerous for me.
You're all about that instant satisfaction instead of the longevity and the health benefits of a cold shower.
There are health benefits.
There are.
That's true. No, yeah, Aaron. For a long time, I was very instant satisfaction. I was a soda drinker. I was a daily soda user.
Mm-hmm. So was I.
I was a daily non-runner.
Yeah.
So maybe you're right. Maybe I will be a convert because I'm sure it's part of the Aaronology theology.
It is.
However,
it's the next chapter. You're supposed to write your chapter, by the way.
Yeah, I got most of the way through.
It's like, the Bible according to John. It's like that according to Luke. It's like Aaronology.
According to Lucas.
Right.
I'm going to write this and I'm going to read it next.
Please do. Please do.
Okay. The 10 Demandments. I demand you to do this.
The 10 Demandments. Please do that. Please write them all. Write all 10 of them and let me know. Or actually, better yet, write the 10, then let me know, like text me them, and then I'll give feedback, and then we'll actually we'll release them. We'll be like, these are the 10 Demandments.
Okay.
This is the second time I've heard Lewis and Clark in the past 2 days.
Oh, come on.
People were talking about it at work the other day. I don't know why. Maybe we are Lewis and Clark and we have to find our Sacagawea.
How many threesomes did they have?
It must have been, consensual? Probably not a lot.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's the unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate. So not good. I'm not going to get into that conversation.
Well, she was a strong, proud single mother. That's the story we need to remember.
It's a fact. Lewis and Clark would have died immediately if they didn't have her. Imagine they find a bear. What do? Try and fight the bear? No, Sacagawea pets it. Says sit there. The bear sits.
Yeah, and you know what?
I'm kind of.
There's so many jokes I can think of.
I know
that
That's
are
why
not
I was
okay to
mad.
say.
I was so mad. That, I started to break because I was just gonna keep going, and now it's too late. But yeah,
I met
They come to a river. What are they gonna swim in it? No, Sacagawea builds a boat. She puts them in the boat. They go down the river.
So they come across a tree. They think they're gonna go around it. No, she cuts down the tree.
She cuts it down.
She makes a whole village and she walks away.
Yeah, she walks away.
She's
Beautiful.
That didn't make any sense.
They come to a valley. What do you think? They're gonna jump. They're gonna crawl down it. No, she floats them across. She puts the tree. She books the tree. She just put it down. She puts it over the top. You walk across the valley. Boom.
She invents the helicopter that Da Vinci made, and she flies them across the valley.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
That's what she does. Everyone put your hands together. In the name of Aaronology, I'd like to present the 10 Demandments.
The 10 Demandments. Dun dun dun.
Can we get a big graphic on the screen?
Yeah. No, I like that.
And it looks like it's encrusted into the screen, like it's stone.
It's stone.
It's stone. Okay.
It's stony.
So
it's stony.
Stony.
Yeah.
Stonerism.
Right. Stony.
Stoner. So to get right into it, Demandment number one.
We gotta explain what they are.
Oh yeah, we didn't really explain that last time.
Yeah, we gotta. So the 10 Demandments are
what Aaron demands of other people.
Yes.
And so Aaron is the god in this like theological area. It's
And Lucas was Moses, who I sent to the burning bush. And he brought down these 10 commandments on stone.
yes, and I separated the waters of Syracuse Lake,
And that lake is disgusting. It needed it. Did
No.
they mop out while you walked through?
well, I was the thing I couldn't walk through. It did one of those things you ever see in the movies where like people walk through mud and like first their shoe comes off, then their
yeah.
other shoe, and then their sock, and then their other sock. That's what happened
the
with me.
worst.
Then I was
I'm so
completely
sorry.
naked by the time I was in the middle.
God.
They had to pull me out by helicopter. It was totally embarrassing. I started
It's
spinning
really
around. You ever
embarrassing.
see the cows
Yeah,
do
and then
that?
they dropped you in the middle of Carousel Mall, or Destiny USA, as you call it.
Yeah. So, and that is actually where I found this tablet,
Mm-hmm. The 10 Demandments.
the 10 Demandments.
So basically, yeah, it's what.
Aaron demands.
But this is also, these are mainly according to you.
right, exactly. So these are the 10 Demandments according to Lucas,
Yes, so it's like the Bible, but
but real life.
real life. Yeah,
This is what I found
Might
at the
as well.
top of Destiny Mall USA.
it is where I put them. Yeah,
Um,
and he read these in the stars. So I guess let's just get to the
yeah, let's get right into it.
Hit me with
Demandment
them.
number 1:
Mhm.
Thou shalt be on time.
Mm-hmm. I think this is the most important one. This is why it's number one.
It's number 1 for a reason.
It's the equivalent of thou shalt not kill.
Which in this you
Because
can
if-
kill.
if-
Actually,
if
thou
you're-
shalt not kill is not part of this. So
Right,
if
'cause
you
if
wanted
you're
to
not on
murder,
time,
you're allowed to.
You're killing my day.
Yeah.
You're
Nothing
murdering my mood.
makes
So
Aaron look more like the Old Testament God, like being not like late.
right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That I've seen fury in your eyes, more fiery than the depths of hell
Mm-hmm.
in McDonald's.
Yeah.
Than when I've been late.
That's right.
And
I'm
then
untethered and my rage knows no bounds.
don't laugh either when he's angry
Mhm.
at that. He doesn't like that.
Correct.
So that's number 1.
Mhm.
Number 2, thou shalt not disagree herewithin Aaron.
Correct.
Don't disagree with Aaron.
Just don't. It's easier if you don't.
Well, sometimes I think it's easier if I do.
Why is that?
See what I mean? Look how angry he is.
Why'd you do that?
Look how angry he is. I just disagreed with you.
Demandments for no reason? Are they called demand? What does that mean? That I demanded.
Moving on.
Yep.
Number 3, thou shalt clean up after thyself.
That's huge.
This is big for Aaron.
Mhm. Like if you take a poop on the sidewalk and you don't clean it up, and I step in it, you deserve death.
Now that's an outside scenario. I'm talking as simple as when I came into your apartment for the first time, spotless.
It was.
Cassie made fun of you because it was so clean.
Yeah, which doesn't make sense.
You-
I was like, what do you mean?
He picks up after himself, but it's likely.
She later said that she was very, very happy that I cleaned.
Yeah, no, she felt safe and at home.
Yes.
But to me,
Which is
I got
strange.
hotel vibes. I don't know.
Is that bad?
I guess it's a good
I
thing.
love a hotel.
Yeah. Number 4. Hate as often as thy love.
Mhm.
Now, Aaron came up with this one. I was going, and Aaron's like, I want this one to be
Hate
part
as
of it.
often as you love. I think you need balance. Everything in the world needs balance. The Jedi, and then there's the Sith.
Yeah.
Who's the balance? Dark and light. Hate as much as you love.
Now, what do you hate and what do you love?
I hate people who aren't on time, and I love people that are on time.
There you go.
It's as simple as that.
Do you think there's an equal amount of both people?
No,
So you hate more than you love, or you love more than
I
you
hate
hate?
as often.
Okay. Number 5. Thou shalt be a bottom.
Yes.
As we recall from an earlier episode, Aaron is a bottom.
Yes.
So be like
So
him.
be about it. It is basically be like me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically do as Aaron would
Yes.
do.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Jesus Christ,
Superstar
superstar
on Broadway.
on Broadway. Do what I would if I were my way.
If I shan't.
Number 6. Be a bottom.
We just did that one.
Number 7.
Wait.
Thou shalt hate Cassie Pearson.
Yes. I feel like we skipped one.
No, I thought we did too. Oh no, we
We
did.
skipped number 5.
We did skip number 5. I'll come back to it.
All right, we'll come back to it. So yes, thou must despise.
Must
Cassie
despise Cassie Pearson.
Pearson. If you like her, I'm sorry. It's just
I
don't know
I'd like to
why.
note that I'm not part of the religion, but I understand it.
does this mean Moses was not a part of religion? The religion?
No,
What are you talking about?
no. Moses.
Are you not my?
Moses was Jewish.
Are you not my chosen one?
If you're Jesus Christ, and I'm Moses.
I didn't say I was Jesus Christ. You said I was God.
I didn't say you were Yahweh.
You. I am. Am I God, or am I Jesus Christ?
Well, you're not my God.
I thought so. All right, next one.
Don't talk to Aaron's mom.
Don't talk to my mom. And this one is
Hey, Mom, if you're out there, if you're listening, I'd like to say hi, and I'd like to say thank you for sending me a son who has facial hair that looks like that. Appreciate it.
there's also I am gonna put out a special clip of an episode that we did that I never edited,
Really?
where we talked about Buzzer, the bee.
Oh, we never put that out, did
I
we?
never put that out.
Okay, yeah, we got to put
So
that
I'll
out.
put that out because my mom wants to see it really bad. So we'll put that out. But we're also going to redo a lot of it because it took me a while to find the voice, and I want to do more
Buzzer.
Buzzer.
Now, for context, Aaron's mom got in contact with me personally,
Yes.
and well, let's just say it was very funny.
So the demandment: don't talk to my mom.
Don't talk to Aaron's mom. It really makes him upset.
Yes.
Anyway, Mom,
All right. Can we go on to the next one, please?
9?
We're at 9 already.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, he didn't like that because
I
it
thought we-
surprised
I thought
him.
we
Number 8.
Skipped one.
Number 8. Don't surprise Aaron. Case in point.
That was good. That was good. Yeah. No, I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit.
In fact,
So-
you might say he hated it.
I did hate it.
Thou shalt not surprise Aaron. Number 9.
Mhm.
Thou shalt follow a shitty basketball team.
Fuck you.
Doesn't matter where you're from.
That was
That one's a little too hard to
that
home.
one hits close to home.
SU.
But hopefully they're good this year. Hopefully.
Number 10. Burn bridges. As we already said, Aaron sued.
That is the last and most
This is-
important one. Burn
After all interactions, make sure that whoever you're talking to hates you.
Mhm. Yes, correct.
This means sue them if you have to.
Sue them hard.
This means demand things.
Demand everything.
This means make them
Cut them out.
let you keep your job.
Yes,
This means don't put your mom's favorite episode up online.
correct. That's a power move.
That is a power move.
It's a hard power move. So yeah, those are the 10.
Those are the 10. And then
Let's do a quick rundown of them real quick from the top.
be on time.
Mm-hmm.
Don't disagree with Aaron.
Yes.
Clean up after yourself.
Mhm.
Hate as
Yep.
often as you love. Be a bottom. Despise Cassie Pearson. Don't surprise me. Follow a shitty basketball team. Doesn't matter where you're from. Burn bridges
Wait, you missed one.
and ice the cake.
No, you missed it. You missed a 10.
Hmm?
You missed a 10.
I didn't miss any. Be on time. Don't disagree with Aaron. Clean up after yourself. Hate as often as you love. Don't talk to my mom. Be a bottom. Despise Cassie Pearson. Don't
You
surprise
forgot
Aaron.
be a bottom.
Don't surprise him.
Don't disagree with me.
Don't disagree with him.
Don't disagree. And then sorry, there's an 11th one
Yeah, this one's for honorary members, those who have
served.
those who have served, those who have followed Aaronology for a long time.
A lot of disciples disagree on it.
a lot of them do, but
Mhm.
the ones who ascend the
Right.
furthest in the ranks
Right.
follow this, and that's
Right.
ice the cake.
Ice the cake. We're doing build a boy band of inanimate objects.
Yep.
So okay, socks.
My first one, I'm going to take socks.
It's a good.
I'm going
Option.
to take all socks.
It's a good.
I love socks. I wear them. Oh, those are gross sock. Can
Those
you
are
cut that?
disgusting. I'm not cutting.
That was
I'm not
disgusting.
cutting it because you kicked. I want everyone to see what you just did. It's disgusting. My first pick.
Now I'm embarrassed.
I'm going rock.
Rocks.
Rocks.
I was thinking about taking rocks.
Rocks are the best. I
Rocks
think
are
that
pretty good.
they're the number one pick of all things. Rocks.
Yeah.
They're used for everything.
Yeah.
You can bang on them. You can throw them.
Who you can lick
You
them.
can start fires.
Technically, salt is a rock.
True. Salt tack. You could survive the Civil War.
What
It's awesome. Great stuff.
was that for like gangrene?
Yeah.
Is it?
Exactly. No, people ate it.
I don't know.
They ate salt tack. It was disgusting. It was literally just they ate salt.
I eat salt.
Yeah, you do. You eat a lot of it.
It's an issue for me.
Yeah, it's a lot in your diet. All right, next one.
Next one.
2.
2 for me. The world's largest ball of twine. It's gonna be my second one. Everyone loves.
But it has to be the largest one.
Has to be the largest one. Everyone loves a performer. Everyone loves something that's the best in the world.
That's true. They do. They really do.
And
Everyone wants to see something spectacular.
And I think you gotta have something in your back pocket for live performances. You roll that sucker, everyone's going nuts.
Everyone's going crazy.
Yeah.
That's amazing. My number 2, spoons.
Spoons.
Yeah, baby. They're the best. You bring in the spoons, people go fucking nuts. Whenever you bring in a household instrument to use on stage, people love it.
They do. Okay. Oh, okay. So you mean literally like spoons on stage?
Correct.
Oh, fuck.
I'm building a band here, Lucas. I'm not just picking things that I like.
Is somebody playing the spoons, or the spoons play themselves?
Oh, baby, they play themselves.
It's a nice pair of spoons.
You don't come on.
How many spoons? Because I guess you can pick. Or it's a pair of spoons.
You really only need 2.
Yeah, I like that. I think it's a good one.
Yeah.
Now you got drums. You got percussion.
I got percussion.
I don't have
I
that.
got rock. This is great.
That's really good.
What do you got next then?
My next one, I'm gonna go with a diva cup. Now the diva
That's a
cup.
good choice. No, that's a good
You
choice.
need a diva in every band.
That's for sure.
And this one happens to be.
Wow.
This one happens to also pull up blood
It's perfect.
and everything else.
So well, it's for safety measures as well.
Yeah. No. This is
You're single-handedly having a diva while also a first aid kit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, if somebody needs blood, let's say my socks need blood or the twine needs blood,
Your band,
we're ready to give.
Your band would have saved the lives of the people at the Travis Scott concert.
Yeah. However, we might not have looked so good at Live Aid.
That's true. It would have been bad.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have looked good on camera.
No.
Okay, so my number 3. Jugs.
Boobs?
Nope. Jugs, baby. Like you're blowing into a jug. Like a jug band. You ever seen Emmett Otter?
Emmett Otter.
You've seen Emmett Otter.
No.
You haven't seen Emmett Otter Jug Band Christmas?
What?
Well, we'll watch it together.
No, we must.
It's incredible. It's amazing.
I know.
They're a jug band, Lucas.
What are they?
They're Muppets.
Of course they're Muppets.
And it's Jim Henson, of course.
Uh-huh.
They're Muppets, and they start a jug band. And one of them plays the jug, and he goes, hoo, hoo, hoo. It's awesome.
I don't think
So I have bass.
I don't think Muppets
I
can
got
blow.
bass. I got percussion.
I don't know how that's gonna work. Muppets can't blow.
What do you mean?
They don't have lungs.
Yes, they do. They talk. How are they talking?
Well, I guess sounds like jugs can now blow on their own, so that works for your band. anyway.
Exactly. And also, if you promote it as boobs, people are going to come, and then when the jugs come out, they'll be even more excited.
They'll like that.
Yes.
They're not titties. They're
Correct.
gonna like that.
They enjoy it. They prefer it.
Okay. My next one.
Mm-hmm.
The keys to Aaron's parents' house.
What?
Yep.
Did you steal that from me?
Steal it from you.
Yeah. Do you have the keys?
Well, they're in my boy band
Why are they? Why?
because they jingle and they jangle, and they're quite useful.
Why are there multiple keys?
Well, I don't know how many. However, for every little lock or safe inside your house, I need.
Oh, you want all of them?
And yeah, so it's like a key.
I don't
ring.
think we have a safe. I don't think we have anything that
Well,
important.
nothing's safe anymore.
That's for sure.
Now that I got. the
Not when
keys.
you're around. That's for sure.
So remember that I now have my boy band keys to Aaron's parents' house.
All right.
Jingle and they
It's
jangle.
fine. My 4th is a deck of cards.
Okay. Well, that's a
Like
nice
fucking
sound.
grinding on corduroy pants. Just
Oh, so you're going for sounds here.
I'm going for sounds. I love sounds. I mean, that's the whole point of a boy band is sounds, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
100%.
if you're not going to be using sounds, then what are you going to see? You're just going to see things? No, you want to see a band, Lucas.
I want
I
to
don't
see.
think you get it.
I don't know. I want to see something that's going to impress me.
And what's going to impress you?
A diva cup wearing socks, riding the world's largest ball of twine.
Well, what's your last one? What's your final pick?
Now this one's a rarity. There's only one in existence, and I think it's what's going to set me apart. You?
It's not me. I'm animate.
I'm gonna, for my final pick, my best pick, I'm going to go with the Queen of England's last pair of dirty underwear. There must have been one. Did they wash them?
They for sure didn't. Wait. Do you think that she's in them?
Oh my god! What do they do with
Do
the
we have
underwear?
to dig her up?
I think
We might
so.
have to dig up Elizabeth.
You think you get shot? You could definitely get shot.
For sure.
Do people watch the? Where do they put her?
I don't know. I don't know anything about the royal family.
Dump her in the.
Maybe I should watch The Crown.
That'll cue you in.
I feel like that'll tell me everything I need to know. It's factual, right?
Yeah. No,
Everything's real. Everything's
a-
true and real.
It's a documentary.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
That's good. But that's so fun. Dirty underwear. That's a good one. Everyone will come see that.
Yeah.
Everyone will want to know how big they are.
They were a size you would be surprised at.
Wow. How do you know this?
It's my
Did
blood,
you
man.
study that? You studied her underwear?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I actually have a catalog of every pair she's worn.
Okay. That's good. Well, my last pick, if you don't mind.
Mhm.
My ace in the hole, my Justin Timberlake of the group. A shower head.
Uh-oh. It's kind of sexy.
No, it's not. It's a microphone.
What?
Everyone uses the shower head as a microphone.
Oh, like a...
Yeah, what were you thinking of?
I don't know. What?
All right, well,
So that's the microphone?
it's the microphone.
Interesting. Okay. No, that makes sense. I thought you were trying to be like fun and flirty.
Well, also that.
So
Right.
we came home with him. We asked if he wanted to play a game, and he's like, "Yeah, sure." So we bring this stranger home, much to the chagrin of some people.
So this is where I come into the story. I was sitting here watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and they unlock the door, they come in, I see Michael come in, I see Cole come in, and then he comes in, the Japanese man comes in, and I'm like, that's not Lucas. Who's this man? And then you pop up behind him, and your face could only be described as a child on Christmas morning.
I was so excited.
I've never seen you so excited about anything, because it was like, look at this. Look what we have. Look at what happened. We found some guy from Japan.
Like, this is
And I was just like, who is this? Who is this man? And I asked Cole, I was like, how do you guys know him? And he was like, oh, we just met him at the bar. It's like, you just met this guy at the bar and he's here now? It's wild. I wasn't ready.
I was very excited. It was a wild night.
Because you love the uncomfortable.
That's what it was. It was very uncomfortable.
You live
it was,
for it, and I hate it.
It was a strange event to have happened, and I wanted to make it more. I don't know what's gonna happen.
You like to see where something goes.
Yeah, I like.
You
I like
always
to
want
follow
to see how far it can go, and it went the distance.
It went
I'll
the
say that.
it
went the distance.
It did not disappoint.
I can't believe it.
So I didn't realize he'd been drinking more than I thought. Like,
Clearly,
part of the reason he handed over the token is because he'd had too much to drink already.
Yep.
And it was fun. Like, we were having a good time.
Yeah.
And he came over, and the first thing he did when he sat down is he's like, maybe I shouldn't say that. No. He asked for marijuana.
He did. He asked for marijuana
because it's very, very illegal in Japan.
Yeah.
I won't say his name. He won't get in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get in trouble. What am I thinking? He's not gonna get in trouble. I'm not gonna get in trouble.
Nobody from Japan listens to this show.
No, nobody in US listens to this
That's
show.
true. Nobody listens to us, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So he asked for some marijuana. He takes an edible, and then he starts ripping from a dab pen.
Yep.
So now he's crossed. He's fucked up.
He's messed.
This is his own. He's went out of his way to ask for it. Maybe we should have held off. But I trust that this guy knows what he's doing. I don't know. Anyway, we sit down. We start playing Mario Kart.
There was too much trust.
There was a lot of trust
The whole
going
night,
on.
there was too much
I
trust.
trusted him. He trusted us.
Yeah.
Think about this. You're in a foreign country, right? And you meet like 3 guys, like 3 adult men who are all much larger than you. And they say, you want to come back to our place? Like, it's like a subway ride away. And then like,
I couldn't believe it.
yeah.
I
Like,
was shocked.
and he walked in like he was all alone like, it was definitely sketchy for him.
Yeah.
It was fine. We weren't going to do anything.
Yeah. It wasn't.
I promise.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't like bad at all. But it was
But yeah,
just.
it was fun.
It's just a weird experience.
So then we start playing Mario Kart.
Yeah. When you I know it's a stereotype.
It is well, I listed a
know
bunch
it's
of
a
things for us
stereotype,
to do that
but
day.
you listed.
I went down a
bunch,
big list.
and you said we.
I said we. He got very excited.
His
at
eyes
we.
lit up.
Yeah.
He was so excited. He's like, "We? You have we?"
Yeah.
And we played it, and let me tell you, he's fucking good.
He was so good.
He
was,
kicked everyone's ass at Mario Kart.
he was by
It
far the
crazy.
best.
Yeah.
But eventually we got to him. We
One of us did.
it wasn't me.
It wasn't us. It wasn't. Someone beat him, and then
Someone beat him. And what we'd been doing is when you lose, somebody says truth or dare.
which was his
That was
suggestion.
his idea. It was a great
He-
idea. by the way.
He kicked whoever. I don't know who played first, but he kicked the first person's ass, and then he goes, "Truth or dare."
Yeah.
We were
all
all
go,
like, "What the fuck?
this guy's
What's gonna
here to party."
happen?" But then he would say like dare. If you like said dare or something, he'd turn to everyone else and be like, "I don't have anything.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to ask."
I
think he just thought it was an American game.
That's
that
my
people
guess,
Play.
is
Like,
like-
this is what happens at a party.
Right, like this was like at a party in America.
But it wasn't even a party. We
It was just- you were just hanging
playing
out.
video games.
Anyway, finally
Yeah.
he loses.
Yes.
We go truth or dare. Finally, we got him.
Yeah. Got him.
He goes dare, and we went through a bunch of things in our
So
head,
many.
and eventually we were like, okay, what's a classic American dare? Prank call a bowling alley.
Yeah.
And he's like,
I hate prank calls.
he-
I hate them so much.
that made you so uncomfortable.
Well, did you? I immediately started to like get up and do other things. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I can't be.
You're trying to get out of it.
because I will not be able to do it. My skin will crawl.
But what opportunity have you ever had to bring somebody from another country and make them prank?
No,
call
it was
somebody
brilliant. It was a great idea, but I was like, I just can't be a part of it. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. But yeah,
here? So we
what was
went
the joke?
we went for the classic. Do you have black and blue balls? Of course, referring to the
classic.
bowling.
It really is a classic.
And when
you
they
can't mess
say-
with a classic.
When they say yes, you say, "I should really see a doctor about that." And it seemed like he understood, because we'd been like, okay, do you understand? Do you
You
understand?
practiced.
And he's like, yes. He practiced,
Yeah.
and he didn't nail any of the practices.
No. Which
Um,
we
But
should've.
then I'm like, do you want us to write it down? And then one of my friends was like, no, he's got it. He's got it. Like, you don't need to put pressure on him. Like, he's got it.
we should have done a lot more rehearsals. A lot more.
We could have done a rehearsal at the Alligator Lounge.
Yeah, we
actually.
could. You should have.
So what does he say?
This is
So he
insane.
calls up. What does he
Calls him
say?
up, and he goes, he's like looking around. He's panicked, and he goes, "You have black dick?"
Everyone, the room bursts into laughter.
Everyone's like, couldn't believe it.
Where does that come from?
I was
Whose idea?
mid escape. I was like, "Oh, they're calling. I got to get the fuck out of here because
You
I'm gonna
almost made
vomit."
it.
And I heard it, and I just grabbed the wall and started sliding down it. Cole fell over.
Yeah.
Everyone is literally tears in their eyes, crying, laughing because no one
No
has
one
ever heard that.
No one had any reason to suspect he would say,
No,
"Do
we
you
didn't.
have black dick?"
Thought he was gonna say it. We're like, dude, what?
No.
He went way off script.
He-
He's an improviser.
He's-
he did improv. In
It was
Japan.
then I realized no, he didn't have it. He did
Just
not
didn't know.
realize
Yeah.
from the get-go. I don't think he understood the premise of the joke.
I don't think he
It was a
understood
play-
what a prank call was.
Maybe not. No, maybe I think he did, but maybe he didn't understand the play on words. Like I
He
guess
didn't
that's
understand a lot, Lucas.
I guess
It was
if you
like,
don't speak great English, maybe that's a thing.
Jesus Christ, it was bad. It was bad.
It wasn't good. But the guy on the other end he went 5 seconds of silence and he hangs
And he
up.
hangs up. He didn't know what to do. Which honestly, probably the best prank call ever.
That was I don't think I could imagine.
It's the best
a
prank call
better-
I've ever been a part of. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, and that's the thing is our expectations were so low. We're like, okay, this is bottom of the barrel prank call,
Right.
and it blew
Because
me
I
away.
mean, it was calling the bowling alley is the number one place to call for a prank call. So like we weren't nervous that anything bad was going to happen.
No, they're used to it. They've heard the black and blue balls thing before.
That was the whole point. It was like they're going to hear it. They're going to go, oh,
Right. Of course.
God, shut up. Like they'll be annoyed.
This is brand new.
You have black dick? Unbelievable.
That's wonderful.
Unbelievable. Yeah. So the next thing in the news, it is Michael Jackson's Thriller album is 40 years old, which is crazy. For the AMAs, they were going to do a tribute for the Thriller album.
For Thriller.
Yes. But obviously Michael Jackson, some controversy. But Chris Brown was supposed to perform. And
whose brilliant idea was that?
And they canceled it, obviously. But I don't know if they should have.
Why?
Because who else would you want to perform a shitty person's music than a shitty person?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because nobody's going to look at Chris Brown and go, how dare you sing Michael Jackson? How dare you do that? You know what he did to those kids. No one's going to say that. They're going to go, it's Chris Brown. Of course he's singing Michael Jackson. No shit, they picked him.
That is Michael Jackson looks like a good guy compared to Chris Brown.
I think that if they were going to do anyone to sing it, he's the right choice.
Chris Brown, yeah.
Why would not get a shitty person to perform a
theory.
shitty person's music? Now, granted, I don't think he could do it justice. Michael Jackson's music is incredible. Thriller is arguably top 3 greatest album of all time across the board.
Yeah.
So like, I don't think it, like I said, arguably, but I think most people would cave on it and be like, all right, you're right. Like just from music standpoint and like the influence, huge.
Yeah.
But Chris Brown is the worst.
Why? So why did
an abuser? So
why did they actually cancel it?
I think they canceled
because he's a bad guy.
Because I think because there was like the new controversy that he, I don't know, fucking beat another girl up or something like that. So like,
wow, big surprise.
Yeah, right. So it's like, why? Don't we think that when he hit Rihanna the first time, it should have been it? What are we doing?
Yeah.
So that was just my thought. Like, actually, this makes sense. I kind of get it.
I think that's funny. It makes no sense to have picked him in the first place. Whoever did that should get fired. You're fired.
You're fired. You're fired.
Because, well, duh, he sucks.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just.
But here's the thing. If somebody were to replace him, I think Bruno Mars would be an excellent choice. If anyone could pull off Thriller.
Yeah. No, I think it should be a few artists. I think it genuinely should be a few people. I think Bruno would be one.
I
think
Weird Al.
Justin Timberlake would have to do one. Not Weird Al. What is it? I'm fat. Isn't that one of his Michael Jackson ones?
I'm fat.
Yeah.
I'm fat.
Yeah.
You know really fat.
Yeah. Forgot what other ones he had. But yeah, he's done a bunch of Michael Jackson ones. That'd be funny if he did that. Yeah, I think Justin Timberlake should do one.
JT, I can see that.
I think dude, I don't Usher. Usher could probably do one.
I don't know Usher well enough.
He's like big in R&B, so I feel like he would be a good person to do it. I don't know, but yeah, I still think it should be recognized. The album.
That's amazing. But 40 years old, like one of the most influential albums in history, like doesn't feel like it's that old. I don't know why.
Yeah, because it's so good, and it's kind of timeless.
God. Came out in 82.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, it's ahead of its time.
Timeless. It's kind of timeless. Yeah.
AC/DC is indie rock. Think about it.
You have to explain because I don't. I immediately go no.
So here's my theory.
Okay,
here's my theory. Indie rock isn't anymore defined by being like an independent artist.
Right.
It's more of a sound than it is being an independent artist. So let's hop over that from the get-go.
Yeah, right. I agree.
Number 2, indie rock has a lot to do with taking old ideas, older music, and making them sound like a little fresher, but also kind of characterizing it a little bit. So like an indie rock band could sound a lot like the Beatles, but like a copycat. It almost kind of sounds like a copy, but making it kind of sound new.
Okay.
Do you know you
I'm
see what I'm
kind of
getting
following.
at?
Kind of following. Yeah.
Where you're like, okay, this person clearly likes older artists, older influences.
Okay. Yeah. No,
Right?
I get that. Yeah. Yeah.
AC/DC
Mm-hmm.
is a caricature of the rock and roll spirit. And it's funny. It's funny. He wears a fucking school uniform on stage.
That's true.
And he jumps around like crazy. All their songs are like, I live for rock and roll. Long live rock. Rock and roll ain't noise pollution. This sounds like something like somebody would say in the 50s. Like, you know what I mean?
But why is it indie rock? As it's just that sounds like you're just doing a parody.
Right. So that's what I'm saying is indie rock is a parody of like
So you think all indie rock is parody?
not parody, but like
Because what you're
it's a little
describing is parody.
it's tongue in cheek, which is different. So it's like you're doing this with the idea that you aren't 100% like serious about every decision. A lot of your decisions are stylistic in a way where you're like, okay, this is a thing, and I'm taking advantage of this known thing, and
Right.
I'm accentuating on it. I'm making it like a little bit more flamboyant, like a caricature almost.
Okay. It's a theory.
It's not a good one.
I don't believe it.
No one does.
But I don't believe it. But yeah. I like the way your brain works.
If you do. All right, you got another one?
I do have another one. This one's going to be close to home for you.
Oh.
I have a theory that all only children are shockingly good at video games because they didn't have people to play with growing up. So their parents would buy them consoles and they would play, and they were really every only child I know is really good at video games.
Yusuke must be an only child.
He must be. But this has been
I'm pretty
been a
good.
working
I'm
theory
pretty good.
since high school.
Really?
Yes.
Since high school?
Yes.
Aaron, not from personal experience, not only is that true,
Mhm.
since I had no one to play with.
Right.
I got my dad
had
to
your
play
dog.
games with me sometimes. I had my dog.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have thumbs.
Can't grab another
He can't
controller.
grab a controller. I had no one to play with, and I had lots of video games.
Yeah.
What do you think I did all day?
Played video games.
Yeah. Do you think I'm good at video games?
Yes.
I'm not bad. I'm pretty good.
Right.
I feel like I'm pretty good.
Right. Which is why I
I
was like, wait a minute.
I had a distinct advantage
I'm
growing
pretty
up.
sure.
Not social.
Yeah. All my friends in high school that were only children really fucking good at video games.
That's a
So-
great theory. I think you're spot on. If they had video games, they're really good at it.
Yes.
Because I do know like some girl-only children who like
I guess it
women who are
kind of
children.
relates more to men, but
Yeah. Well, I'm sure if there were women who had video games as children who are only children.
yeah. No, yeah, you're right.
They probably are better than,
Yeah, true.
others of their class.
Right.
And my uncle asked me to say grace this year.
Jesus
Now they
Christ.
take grace.
Oh,
They're
no.
not ultra serious, but they didn't like what I did. They
What
weren't
did
happy
you
about
do?
it.
What did you do?
It's a God family. We're a Catholic family.
Not ready for what? Is this gonna be like fucking National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation when they're like, "Do you want to say grace?" and she does the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Oh, no.
Well, so what I did, last year I had a whole thing planned just in case, and I'll read that after I'm done here. And I forgot that I had written it out.
Yeah,
So this year I was like, oh, I'll just go off the dome, improvise it.
yeah. Well, that's
So-
good. That's
So,
good.
but I told
Keeps your chops
my
up.
problem is I told my dad I was going to do that if I got asked to do grace this year. So my uncle goes, Lucas, you want to say grace this year? My dad just starts laughing. he goes, and then my uncle goes, oh no. I went, thank you, uncle. I'd like to start out by giving thanks to Frank Sinatra this year. I would like to give thanks to his guinea charm and olive oil voice. He was upset. He was like, I'm sorry I even asked. Like,
So he
jeez.
cut you off.
And then I was like, all right, would you like to finish? And he's like, yes, yes. So he gave a proper grace. I didn't get to finish, but I didn't get to read what I had written out.
Please
for
tell
the
me
last
what it
year.
is. Please read it right now.
I think it's really good. And there's some names in here that I'll leave out. But they won't make a ton of sense.
That's fine.
This is
It
what I
doesn't
was
need to
going to
make
read,
sense.
and I forgot
Okay.
to read.
Okay.
And this was for the first Thanksgiving after COVID happened. Thank you all for selecting me as your family representative in our bi-yearly chat with Yahweh, the big guy. For this year finds us naked, clung to what we hold dear. With ease, nay, one of us have forgotten our health in the many moons past. For we are thankful, yes, and nay, one of us disremember the comforts our vanguards protect. Yet one thing stands out that we surely lay our love's gratitude to this year, and it's right here, at this very table. The turkey, you say? Nay, the stuffing. Nay, the ham. Well, for this young poet, mayhap. Nay, 'tis the microchips in our arms that fight mercilessly to allow us to speak at this thick air and bareback. 'Tis Richard II and his Amelia, my cousin. 'Tis thee, our wonderful hosts, and 'tis I and the rest of us to enjoy the company of one another and to see the shining faces of our kin. 'Tis not the time spent, but the company you keep, and I am thankful for quite the company.
That's awesome, dude. That was incredible. That's Oscar worthy. One, you practiced. You had that ready to go. Also, you sounded like you were writing a fucking novel in Bridgerton or something like that. That's what you sounded like. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Well
I was
done.
really proud of that.
Well
I'm
done.
really upset I never got to read it.
When you were like,
Thanksgiving.
but for this young poet, I was like, that's
the
perfect.
ham for this young poet, mayhaps.
That's so good. That's awesome.
Thank you. I do have a pitch.
Back with Lucas pitch. It's been a long time since we've had a Lucas pitch.
It has been.
I'm ready. I'm excited with my newly found Christmas money to invest. Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. Name an actor. Any actor.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Name an actor who's a woman.
I don't know any.
Leonardo DiCaprio. And who played McGonagall in the Harry Potter movies?
I don't know her name. I forgot her name.
That woman. No. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Lady Gaga.
Julie Andrews.
That's a good one.
This movie is called Six Times. I'm making this up on the spot. This movie is called 6 Times a Robber.
6 times a robber. Okay, like 6 times, like multiplication, or 6 times the amount that it happens.
Times the amount that it happens.
Okay.
And the poster. Imagine the poster.
Mm-hmm.
It's the casing of a revolver, right? So it's like open.
Oh,
Yeah, and each of the
Actors'
bullet
faces?
holes is not the. Sure, it's an actor's face in a wad of like hundreds.
Ooh,
that's
I
pretty cool.
like this.
6
I
times
like
a
it.
robber.
Great marketing campaign.
Thank you.
Okay, so what is it about?
Okay,
So Leonardo DiCaprio,
it's Leonardo DiCaprio. He
Julie Andrews.
and Julie Andrews, right? They're married. They are a couple.
How old is Julie Andrews?
At the age she is right
Very
now.
old.
She's very old. They're trying for a kid. They have 2. This is their 3rd kid.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
She's too old to
Very
work.
the opposite of Leo's type.
Yes, the opposite.
The opposite. He might not do the movie if he has to make out with an old woman.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. But that's the
But
thing.
not with the budget that we have.
We'll see. We see. Leo is mocapped. Leo's not actually in the movie. We're just using what he looks like.
Oh, nice. Okay, we're CGIing his face onto another actor.
Yes. Yes. Andy Serkis, the guy who did Gollum.
Perfect.
He's doing these
good
mocap.
at that. He's good at that.
Thank you.
He's good at that.
Yeah. So and it's
He'd get with Julie Andrews.
oh my god,
He's chomping at the bit. He wants Julie Andrews so bad. He's panting. He is panting and sweating.
He's her
and
dog.
ready. Yeah.
She is the dominatrix to Andy Serkis.
Yep. He'd wear a collar.
Not my Andy, not my Circus.
Exactly.
That's what people would say about their
Mhm.
relationship.
That's true.
Um,
That's throwback to like the first episode of
yeah.
Just One Fern.
two business.
2 minutes. Yeah.
2 business.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, six times a burglar. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
Six
We're
times a
changing
burglar.
Changing the title. Not a big deal. All right.
What was I calling it
Don't-
before?
3 times a robber.
3 times a robber. Okay, we'll go with 3 times 10 times a robber. No, 6. It was 6. It was 6. 'cause
What
it's a
about the revolver? Yeah.
6 is a revolver.
Okay.
Okay. 6 times a robber.
Okay.
We're talking Leonardo DiCaprio, Julie Andrews. Name a child actor.
A child actor. Noah Schnapp from Stranger Things.
Noah Schnapp from Stranger Things,
Mhm.
and just some baby they found on the street. They picked him up and ran away with him.
Oh, we can find one here.
Yeah, easy.
Okay.
Okay, so that's our cast, right?
Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio is framed with stealing a multi-million-dollar painting.
Ooh.
Now, what happens is instead of like them putting him in jail, like he owes this much money to the government, or he can return the painting. What he
Okay.
finds out is that
he doesn't have the painting because he was framed.
right, no, he doesn't have it.
Oh.
No, but he knows the people who do have it,
Oh.
and it's an action movie.
Nice.
So he has to rob the painting, but he also has to kill the people who took the painting.
Oh.
And it's one of those action movies where they shoot a lot of bullets.
Okay. I've
Here's
seen those. Those are good.
they're really good. Here's the catch. This is a world. It's like a futuristic world, right?
Oh, okay. So this is okay.
It's like
This
2090.
is not modern.
No, 2090.
Okay.
It's sci-fi.
Okay.
Bullets now cost $10 a bullet.
Wow.
And his family is dirt poor.
Of
And
course.
every time, but the bullets are like hollow, like they come out, they come to the gun automatically. Every time you shoot a bullet, it costs your family $10. And this is an action movie.
Oh, so when the bullets just respawn in the gun.
In the gun, yeah.
but every
constantly.
time you shoot it, it racks up like a tab.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
And after every scene of him like shooting stuff,
Yeah.
by the way, he's not careful.
Okay.
He's not careful
And
at
he's
all.
not good at it.
And he's terrible.
Okay.
Yeah. Every scene after he's shooting a lot of bullets, it cuts back to Julie Andrews and the kids.
Mm.
By the way, by this point she's a little humped because they actually got her pregnant. And they're poor.
Julie
They're
Andrews and Noah
crying.
Schnapp.
They're out of money. They're getting kicked out of their home. And
While
then
he's just
and then it cuts back as a normal action movie. Pew 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 pew. And then it cuts back. They have less money. They're under a bridge somewhere. You see Julie Andrews. She's selling like heroin to people. She's got spoons inside of her jacket. She's like, you can buy spoons for your heroin usage. And then the movie keeps going.
But
and
why is it 6 times?
or maybe it costs $6 for each bullet.
Hmm.
$60, something like that.
Okay.
He has to steal. He tries to steal the painting 6 times.
Mm.
But over the course of the movie, he just forgets about his family. He finds the painting, he returns it, and by the time he comes back to his family, they're all dead.
Fucking God. Jesus
They
Christ.
starve to death, except for the kid.
Noah Schnapp?
No, Noah Schnapp dies.
Oh, the baby's alive.
The baby's alive, and the baby has grown up.
Oh my God, he's been away that long.
Yes, the baby has grown up, and he comes back to steal something from the baby because now he's a robber, right? He's used to robbing.
Oh, he becomes the robber. Okay.
He becomes a robber, and he tries to steal from the kid,
Yeah.
not knowing it's his kid, and that's his 7th. This is his 7th time being a robber, and the kid walks up with a revolver, and he goes, "That's one too many times, there, bub," and he kills him. Leonardo's dead. The whole family to ruins.
That's a great Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Great Goosebumps line there. Woo!
The 7th time.
That's what.
That's
Hey,
that's one too many times there, bub.
the bub is so good.
That's my pitch.
Oh
What
my
would you
God.
invest in this
I would
movie?
invest 100% of
Thank
my
you.
money.
This is the
I'd
next
go
action
broke
movie.
over this. That's good.
6 times a robber.
Who plays the old son? The older
Jonah
son?
Hill.
All right.
Jonah Hill and Michael Cera. We didn't have enough money to do both of them. So every scene, it's one or the other.
Okay. I like that.
And one of them, they're just reading from the script because
love that.
we had to use like one of the audition tapes.
That's so good. This is a beautiful, beautiful story that
Thank
I
you.
think needs to be told.
Thank you.
So well done. Taylor Swift is set to direct a feature film for, I believe it's Searchlight.
Searchlight. What's it
yeah.
about?
Or it's a I don't know. But it's Taylor Swift is set to direct a feature film. I have no idea what it's about.
Oh God.
But I feel like
No.
show
I don't think I'd stop. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you're a musician, you're really good at fucking writing songs. Directing is not that. I've never done it, and I won't because I know my place.
Mm-hmm.
And if you like Taylor Swift and you're angry about that, think about what you're saying. Just think about it for 2 seconds. I want this person who's really good at this thing to do this other thing. Would you have your doctor bake you muffins?
I'm not. What do you?
Sorry, that makes no
I
sense.
am
Would you
not-
have your
I am not a
baker
part
do
of this.
surgery on you?
I'm not a part of this. What? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I mean, I would.
Yeah, me too. That'd be pretty
It'd
funny.
be pretty funny. But no, I disagree.
Okay.
She did a really good job with her. She directs all of her music videos.
I'd like to take back everything I've said. She has really good music videos. Is she really? Does she really do
she's
that?
the director. Yeah.
Damn it. Okay. Her music videos are great. Okay.
That's the whole time I was like, I don't know what you're saying.
I'm sorry. I hate it.
We talked just the other day about how we don't want to piss off the Swifties.
I don't want to, but I will if I have to. But
Oh,
here's the thing.
no.
I think too many people try to do too many things.
Yeah.
Like if you've made it somewhere, like that should be what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't know. It's just annoying because she's like, oh, I'm gonna be a director now. And
Mhm.
like she can do that because she has the money too.
That's fair.
You know?
As a poor
It
artist.
feels like cheating. I think that's why I get
Mm,
upset about
Yeah, I
it.
guess so. I guess I feel that a little bit.
I mean, but it sounds like she has worked for it. She does direct her own music videos
Yeah.
and directs other stuff. But like,
save some for the other people.
I guess.
You know,
Maybe I'm
that's
wrong.
kind of how I feel. Save some for the other people.
I don't know.
But
What do you think? What do you
I
think?
don't know. Best of luck to you, Taylor. You'll have
Yeah.
you'll have millions of people go see it just because you directed it. So
Yeah.
it's
I'm sure it'll do well enough.
that's fine. We're doing Build a Boy Band of worst Christmas songs. Lucas, you're up first this time.
I gotta be honest, Aaron. Anything pentatonics. Get it off of
You're
the
going all
speaker.
pentatonics?
All pentatonics.
You don't fuck with Mary, did you know?
No.
That's a great song. Are you kidding me? Mary, did you know the bass? Oh, it's delicious.
No.
It is delicious. I'll say it right now.
It feels like they took everything about the song and just made it cheesy as hell.
Well, you were never kissed by the acapella bug.
No, I remain disease-free
You're
as of right now.
disease-free.
Thank God.
That's a fact.
I'm sorry. Okay, I will say they are amazing performers, amazing
are.
singers. However, I'm out.
I disagree.
Turn
I
it
disagree
off.
completely. I don't want to be a part of this. I disagree.
You like pentatonics.
I
You
do like
love
pentatonics.
pentatonics.
I don't love them, but their Christmas songs are fantastic.
Mommy, will you buy Aaron pentatonics to Christmas? Sorry, I can't get over that. I said mommy.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah, I'm
It
sorry.
was disgusting.
Mom, will you buy?
I hate you. All right, my pick. Number
Yeah.
one pick. Worst Christmas song ever written. It makes me mad. I hate when it comes on. It's dumb. It's stupid. It's horrible. War is Over by John Lennon.
What?
It is the worst Christmas song ever
Why?
written. It's the worst Christmas
Why?
song ever written.
Ju-
Shut up!
Because Yoko's
Shut the
on
fuck
it. It's
up.
because Yoko's on it. That's why.
No, it's him too.
You don't like
Him
him?
and his long ass hair. Cut your hair before
Cut
you
his hair.
die, bitch.
Cut your mustache. What do you mean cut it?
He's terrible. He's
But,
horrible
give me-
in that song.
It's the war is over. It's anti-war.
Is it? Is it? The war's still going.
But it's over if you want it to be over.
No, it's not.
If everyone decided
That's
war was
true.
over,
That's
it
fair.
would be
But
over.
guess what,
I guess
Lucas?
that's kind of dumb, isn't it?
I cannot get over them. I
hate it.
I used to think that was like children singing that.
Yeah, well,
It's Yoko.
it's Yoko.
It is
Which-
Yoko.
If it was children, it'd be better. Because then I'd be like, oh, it's children. That's nice. He's got children in it.
Yeah.
No, it's just his dumb girlfriend. Idiot.
You
That's
know,
gonna work.
Paul,
Get it out of here.
Paul had the better song.
I agree.
Come on, Paul had the better song.
He did.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right. Yeah. I you know what? I disagree,
Mm-hmm.
but at least I get where you're coming from. Okay, the next one I'm gonna go with is I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
Ah, bad.
I hate this song.
Bad.
I my whole life I'm like, this makes me cringe so hard.
Mhm.
Like, and I didn't even get what it was about. Like the first time I heard it, I'm like, that's gross.
Yeah.
Stop kissing him. As a kid, I'm like, stop
He's
doing that.
trying to deliver presents,
Yeah.
you bitch.
Yeah. He doesn't want this, clearly. Mommy's had too much eggnog and she needs to go to bed, okay? But it's so great. I hate the melody. I hate the way
it's
people
bad.
sing it. I saw mommy kissing. Like, it's funny. Like, it's not funny.
The like
This
only
is not funny.
decent version is with the Jackson 5, and it's still weird.
I bet that's okay. But I'm out. I'm so
Yeah.
out. And like, I
It's a
get it.
weird
I get
song.
it. Santa Claus is dad.
Yeah.
But like, now they're role playing in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Go home. Like,
Yeah.
that's disgusting.
Yeah, it's gross. Get out of here.
All right.
Santa, go to the next house.
Yeah,
Deliver
please.
my gifts and go to
Yeah.
the next house. All right. My number 2 here, I'm going with Baby It's Cold Outside.
You don't like it.
It's just sexual assault.
It is sexual.
It's a
assault.
sexual
It is
assault
sexual
song, and it's very creepy. I was listening to it the other day, and the whole time I'm like, oh my
Mm.
God. She's like, no, I should leave. No, you're going to stay. Oh, no, I think I should go. But you don't want to. Like, no, I really do. This is very bad.
But she won't leave because of the implication.
Because,
That's what that,
because
that's,
of the
that is.
implication.
Yeah, no, it's creepy as fuck. I gotta say though,
Yeah.
I like the song. The tune is good,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's creepy. It's
It
just
is.
creepy.
It is a very good melody.
Right?
I
It's a good
sang
melody.
it. I sang it with my ex-girlfriend in high school.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yikes. Big yikes. But
Well,
it is what it is.
at least she consented to that, right?
Right.
That's good.
She did, yes.
I'm gonna start digging into the oldies.
All right,
So,
go ahead.
Do you hear what I hear?
Oh, that was on my list too.
Is that on your list?
Yeah, that
This
song sucks.
That song's awful.
Song's terrible.
I don't know. I do not hear what you hear.
I don't hear at all
'Cause
what you're hearing.
Apparently, you hear a good song. All I hear is fucking trash garbage that deserves to be lit on fire. Throw that shit in the dumpster.
I agree. I couldn't agree with you more. I don't hear shit.
I do
You're
not
hearing
hear it.
angels? Where? Where are they? I don't hear them.
They're flapping their little wings away.
A child in the night. You're not hearing Jesus from across the desert, you idiot.
That is an orphan
Yes,
that
correct.
is an
It
orphan.
orphan.
who needs a little more food.
He has a mom.
please.
What do you mean? He's
Like-
not orphan. He just doesn't have a dad.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He's
have
got
a dad.
God apparently.
She was Mary's the first single mother.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not
That's a
true.
fact.
I mean,
That's
she
a-
was.
She wasn't.
but yeah, she.
We know so much about Christianity.
I wrote the Bible.
People are gonna love this. All right, my number 3 is Santa Baby.
Santa baby. I thought about putting that one on.
It's just like again the sexualizing
It's
of Santa
sexualizing of
makes me
Santa.
uncomfortable.
Yeah. I think you only get away with it if you're the right kind of singer. And like you
Right.
get away with it, but it's like stop.
It's still uncomfy.
It's Christmas. Santa Claus is a children's character.
yes.
Can we remember that? Like this
He's
is
an
for
old
children.
man. He's an old
Yeah.
man who just eats cookies and drinks milk.
And he's married.
He must be just pounding lactate all day.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
He stinks. He's a working man. He works for 24 hours, and you're probably towards the end of that. And you're like,
Yeah.
yeah I want to get him undressed. I want to smell that.
I want him under the tree.
Yeah.
What?
Think about how hairy this man
Ugh,
is.
so hairy. It's all white.
Yeah.
Yuck.
But his Christmas tree does not have presents underneath it.
God. And the only
Tell you
reason
what.
it's like, but you're right. It's based on the person who's singing it. Like the only reason it would be okay is when I listen to Ariana Grande sing it. Like Ariana
I'd
Grande's
like to be
hot, so
Santa.
it's fine.
I'd
Yeah.
like to be Santa Ferrari.
I'll be Santa. All right, hit me.
Is this I'm number
You're on
4?
4. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna keep digging into the oldies. I'm gonna go with Little Drummer Boy.
Ooh.
I just don't like it. I don't need to say more. I like it when they
I do kind of like that.
I like it when they do that. Who's the
Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra gets
They
too
go
much
hard.
hate. They
They go
get
hard.
too much hate.
I don't know why they get hate because they're incredible.
They're fucking sick.
That's probably top 5.
That's
Christmas
great.
song.
That's a
an
really
amazing
good.
Christmas song. Yeah, but I agree.
Little Drummer
the
Boy?
original Little Drummer Boy, terrible.
It's shit.
Also really bad, the Justin Bieber version.
Does he do one?
Oh, it's bad.
Oh no.
It's bad, dude. Don't listen to it.
That sounds
It'll
disgusting.
make you angry. I'll say that.
I'll puke. I'll visibly vomit.
I will puke. My next one. Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
I forgot about that song.
Terrible song,
That's a
dude.
good pick.
It's so bad. I don't know. I give it props for creativity
Yeah, it is
because
very
no
creative.
one else would have thought to write that fucking song.
Yeah.
But it's just depressing. Grandma's dead for Christmas.
I'm sorry.
She's dead.
She's
That's rough, dude.
No, and like nobody believes them. They're like,
No,
oh,
yeah.
she just walked home.
Yeah.
Grandma
What?
walked home at like
No, she
in
didn't.
the-
In the woods?
in the woods in the pitch black on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she went home. What?
That's crazy.
And it's like only me and Grandpa believe she died.
yeah.
Like what? Like now there's
well, then
family
where is
drama.
she?
This sounds
Where
like a
is she?
thriller.
If
this
yeah.
is a thriller
It's
movie
just-
describing. I think
Grandma
yeah,
got run over by a reindeer is just Thriller Part 2.
yeah, I think so. I think Taylor, your next movie you direct should be Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer Thriller Edition. I have a soft spot in my heart for that
Yeah.
because it's funny.
It is funny. I do agree. with you.
Grandma got ran
It is very
over
funny, but it's a
by
bad song.
reindeer. It is a bad song. It's
So.
absolutely terrible. That's a good pick.
Thank
That's
you.
a good pick.
Thank you.
Okay.
Last one, I think.
Last one. Come all ye faithful. I don't like all the old like religious ones. I had it between that and Good King Wenceslas. Actually, I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh, you're gonna go.
I hated that one. I didn't know it for the longest time. And I'm like, oh, a new Christmas song. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I had to sing it for a chorus or like a
Mhm.
choir or something. Very upset by it.
Bum 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 bum. Yeah, it's rough.
Yep.
It's a tough one to
I don't like
to
that one.
digest,
I
especially with
can't chew
normal ears. Yeah.
it. Yeah, normal ears. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have normal ears though.
No.
Anyway, my number 5, my last pick. I'm gonna go with a classic, but I don't like it. I'll Be Home for Christmas.
How does that one go?
I'll be home for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's the one that's going around of Camila Cabello going like, "Quiz moise." It's like, what are you doing?
How
Why are
did
you
you do
singing
that?
it
Yeah.
like that? That is part of
That's a
why
good
it's
pick.
ruined for me,
It's a good
but
pick.
I just don't like it. I think it's overplayed and just not that great.
Yeah.
So,
No, that's smart. I think that's a
because
good
what
pick.
if people aren't going to be home for Christmas?
that would probably be a skip for me.
It's excluding multiple people.
It is excluding probably Henry, maybe
Henry.
Frank.
Grandma, apparently.
It's definitely excluding. No, she'll be home for Christmas and then disappear
Yeah.
suddenly. I guess.
Oh, where did she go? I have no idea. But yeah, that's my last pick. Exchange.
Gift
Yes,
exchange.
Gift exchange.
Gift exchange.
Gift exchange.
Gift
Gift
exchange.
exchange.
Cassie got you or nothing.
And it's just
I
me
did
giving
not
them
hear
presents.
it.
But I do have. I've got a present for myself
Oh, good.
Did
Can-
you really?
Give
Yeah,
it to
so it's
me
fine.
and I'll give it
because
to
I know
you.
you wouldn't. No. Do you want to do that?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
okay.
give
All
it
right,
to you.
that's fine. All right, so
Take
I'm gonna
credit for it.
start with
Yeah.
Lucas. I'm gonna start with Lucas. Lucas,
Hi.
I got you a gift that
Let me take it.
it
That was
might
the
be,
voice.
and I mean this in the most sincere way.
Sorry, we did our couple.
She did the couple voices.
I know you did. I know. I was like,
Okay,
I'm
so
trying
now
to.
I'm gonna
trying
stop. I'm gonna stop
introduce
upstaging you. I'm gonna
this.
stop upstaging you.
To,
Go ahead.
I was thinking of you. I got you a gift.
Yeah.
This is a Christmas gift for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
It is. I tried to find something that was both funny and awesome. So sometimes it's hard to find both
Fuck yeah.
funny and awesome. This is both.
my
And I
goodness.
hope that you enjoy.
I never noticed Aaron's ears before.
What do you mean?
Donald Trump. Thank you, Aaron.
What is this?
Thank
What is
you.
this language?
This is not English. That's all I know.
All right.
I'm not gonna
Open-
try to guess because
No, turn it around. Open it the other way.
this way.
Yes, open it that way.
Aaron remembers which way was up. No, I
Yes.
love that.
You're welcome.
Your ears are a little strange.
Yeah,
Have anybody else made fun of you about this?
No,
I never
Not
noticed it
until
till
now.
right now. I've never been this close to Aaron Byrne.
that's not true. You
I
hugged me
can't
yesterday,
open it this
or
way.
2 days ago.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, you did not. You fucking did not. Heelys? He got Heelys. Oh my God. You know how many times I've asked for this for Christmas? You got me fucking Heelys?
Yeah.
Who asked for my shoe size? One of you did.
Me.
It was you.
Yeah.
He asked me, and I said, I don't know.
Yeah, she didn't know.
You bought new Heelys.
Yes.
How much were these?
I'm not saying how much they were.
You spent too much.
No, I did
You
not.
spent too much.
They really
Aaron.
weren't that bad.
Really? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Look at them.
This is badass.
They are badass. Because I got you a style that you would actually wear.
I would wear these. I would
And
wear
then-
these. Look at that. Oh my God, in
and-
New York City?
Yes.
In New York City, on the subway, I will fall
On
over
the
when the train
subway?
goes around a corner.
I can't wait to watch you use these. I can't wait to watch you use these. This is going to be a
That's fucking sick.
You're welcome.
Dad, if you're listening, I have a new dad now. I've asked you many years, and somebody has taken over. So.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. Sniff them, yeah.
Oh yeah, these will be worn before Aaron's new Adidas.
Oh, sniff them, sniff them. They will.
These will be worn
That's very
tonight.
true. That's actually probably very true. Okay. Cassie. Cassie, this is next. Be careful with this, please. Be careful with this. Be careful.
It's cold.
It's heavy.
It's a Levain
It's heavy.
cookie.
Cold.
Open it.
No, I don't like the looks of this.
Open it. It's a gift
I
from me to
don't
you.
like the looks of this. I don't like it. No, let's move on.
No, you have to open it. Please open it.
She's so suspicious.
Yeah. You got ice, bitch.
Yay!
You got ice.
There's a big boy too. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go
Want me to
ahead.
open it? I'll open it for you.
Go
Open it
ahead.
for you.
Have a sip.
Open it
Have a
for you,
few
baby.
sips.
Open it for you,
Have
baby.
multiple
Baby girl,
sips.
Open it for you.
Please don't drop it. Please don't drop it. Please don't drop it.
Thanks, Aaron. Merry
All right,
Christmas.
I guess you're not gonna drink it. That's lame. It's not fun for the podcast, but it's all right. This is. I guess this is the gift to me then. Okay, so hand this to me. This is my gift to. This is your gift to me. Thank you so much for this gift. Wow, I can't believe you did this for me. Why'd you get me this?
What did you get him? What did you get him?
Why'd you give me this?
How did you do that?
That's crazy. Dead.
I'm gonna
That
have
was
a brew.
great.
Thank you for the gift.
Aaron, wonderful job in this
Thank you.
segment.
Thank
you.
That was
We
awesome.
We have a gift for you.
Is it
You
my
want to
gift?
shoot him.
No.
Your gift is you're going to shoot
No,
him.
you're
That's
not
what you
shooting
want to
me.
do.
No.
You gave me. This was your gift to me.
No, Lucas.
This was originally. If it was my gift to me, I would give it to you. But you gifted
You
it
did
to
give
me.
it to him. You did give
Lucas
Can
has
I
a
play
gift
with-
for you.
Can I play with your toy?
You.
Lucas has a gift for you.
What is it? Yeah, pull on it.
Aaron, I was told that you were getting me a gift, and I had no idea the monetary value. Oh, the monetary value.
What do you mean?
So I did not. I
don't
mine is-
need a
mine
gift.
is mine is not nearly as
I don't
nice
need a
as
gift.
yours.
You,
Okay.
you are the gift.
Oh,
Ah.
baby. I got you a whiskey glass set,
Whoa!
and there's you can do the ice balls with it.
Oh, that's so cool.
You can make ice balls.
Hell yeah! Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. What? Oh, look how expensive it was.
It was so cheap.
I'm not gonna show it. Thank you. Thank you so much. We need new glasses. in this
You do
apartment,
need new
so-
glasses.
So this is
This is a gift for
worked out
everyone.
really well. But yeah, Merry Christmas.
I didn't wrap it.
I
did not wrap it.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry
Grimace.
You have to drink all that.
You do have to
I
drink
hope you
that.
not.
Okay,
so
well,
that's
wish me
just-
luck.
Thank you all for listening. It's been a wild ride. There was ups and downs. There's a lot of emotions. It was a
There-
roller coaster.
It was scary.
It was scary. I was scared. I was hurt. I was happy. I was sad. I was laughing. I was enjoying it. I'm excited for you guys to follow us on social media. So follow us on social media and TikTok, especially TikTok.
Please, God.
Follow.
She just broke the dart. She just ripped the dart in half. I want to let you know that. God knows he only brought one back with him.